Nobody ever told me, Michael, you're supposed to be an artist. It came with countless failures, setbacks, and even an identity crisis to figure it out. But after 30 years, I feel I found my path and purpose as an artist. Now that I look back, I feel that art saved my life and set me free. So what happened? How did I enter the art world? How did I develop my art style? Why do I do what I do? Growing up, I was always drawing. At 16, I became obsessed with graffiti. I was sketching and painting as often as I could. I took various jobs, I served the military, and then I wasn't sure what was next. I was in my early 20s, and my mom, I remember she saw right through me and she said, Michael, why don't you study graphic design? I instantly knew that I had to do it, so I did, and I loved it. But not even halfway into this 5-year-long graphic design education, I actually chose to quit. I didn't know where it came from, but it felt so right to escape the safe environment and start up my own design agency in Copenhagen, together with my twin brother Morten and my friend Mikael. The first few years were extremely tough, but we were able to make it into a successful business. It was awesome. However, after running the design agency for 6 years, I completely burned out. At this time, I was turning 29, and I thought I found my passion, but the truth was, I felt trapped. I realized I wasn't following my true path. I felt lost, disconnected, and unsure of who I really was. It forced me to question my passion, my purpose, everything. But I had a strong feeling that I wanted to express my creativity with no limitations. So I found out that I had to break free from the corporate design world. I started doing my own projects on the side, mixing graffiti and graphic design, and one of my first projects was an abstract world map that I named Vibrant World. I guess I wanted to explore the world through my art, and that's how Vibrant World was born. My brother had my back all the way, and he saw what I was doing. He was like, bro, I think we should try and sell your art. So we sold the design agency and we started building a brand around my art. I thought Michael Brandrup was too long for my new artist name, so my brother suggested simply Mikael B, and I like that. We built a new website, we prepared a print release. This was the year 2014, and I posted the new painting on social media with a link to buy the print. I didn't expect anything, but the post went completely viral, reached more than 1 million people, and all the traffic crashed my webshop. I was now selling my art for the first time. It was crazy and overwhelming. I was reborn. I saw my path now, and I visualized my life as an artist in one of the biggest cities in the world, LA. I wanted to take it to the next level, so I moved from Denmark to LA to pursue my new artist dreams and big opportunities. It came with huge struggles for several years, but I kept going. And I guess I entered the art world in my very own way.
The main character is a 31-year-old Dane who 2 years ago sold his business in Denmark, moved to LA and worked his way to the top.
Alting starter med ingenting, og det er egentlig på en og samme måde noget, der var meget simpelt, meget overvældende også, og det sendte mig på sådan en refleksionsrejse.
You are a graffiti artist in Los Angeles, among other things, but you asked him if he would decorate this Ferrari.
At jeg fik en mulighed for at forene min kunst med et godt formål, noget jeg tror på, noget jeg har dybe følelser for.
Graffiti isn't just something you find on the S-trains and in tunnels. It can also be art. That's what Mikael B believes.
Now, 10 years later, I'm reflecting on the journey, grateful for all the struggles and the growth. And I want to express that in one single painting. A painting that captures not only my world, but the world that we all share through my eyes. Before I start painting, I usually go through a lot of preparation. I'm always in constant search to pursue and unleash my absolute best. And I found that most of times it comes with some sort of preparation. It can be choosing and mixing the right colors, just sitting and staring at the blank canvas and being totally disconnected to the world and disappear into my own. These non-painting activities are all very important to my art practice. It's about creating the best possible conditions and painting something that I truly love and can be proud of. All my decisions are made by pure intuition, untouched by external noise. And I never know exactly what I'm looking for when I start, but it reveals itself as I paint. And I simply won't stop until it is exactly how I want it. It's about staying true to my vision no matter what. I set the standard very high, and that's the space I thrive in and find out what I am truly capable of. I think in essence, painting is a dialogue between my deepest self and the canvas. And when I enter that state, I don't think, I just do. And all that is left is the pure, untamed act of creation. It is when I'm not thinking, I'm doing my best work. This painting isn't just about my world. It's about the world we all share. While our perspectives may be very different, we all share the same world. Through an abstract interpretation of the world, I reflect our shared experiences, dreams, and the invisible threads that somehow connect us all. For me, art has never been about perfection. It's always been about to express who I am and how I see our world.